Let's assume that you have the following business problem. You have a sorting activity and the order really matters. And you want to give feedback, customized feedback for the user depending on the order of the items. So not just correct, incorrect, and try again, but depending on what the order is of those items, you want to give customized feedback to them. Second part of this is that you want to build this once, one slide, and you want to reuse it over and over again rather than building out slides and slides and slides in Storyline. And the last part is you want to make sure that you can change or adjust text and descriptions of those items without editing or republishing Storyline. So, for example, the client changes some of these items, or you want a completely different sort of items, you would not have to edit or republish. I can select from two processes here. I'll select process 1. On the left, you see 4 slots that I need to fill out. This is the sorting exercise. On the right, there are 5 items. So obviously 4 of them will actually come into play, and I should leave 1 out. So I'm going to do the first 3, and then I can click on one of these items just to show that there's descriptions behind these. So if you don't know what they are, you can quickly take a look. Now, if we check this, we can see this is the right answer, so we did it. This is not rocket science yet. This is what Storyline does out of the box. So let's do something else a little bit different today. I'm going to select 1, 2, 3, and then 5 that shouldn't be on the list at all. When I check, I have a try again, and let's just stop here for a little bit. So what we see here is a customized feedback. We have 3 correct, 1 incorrect, and 0 misplaced item. But also this feedback, that feedback is coming from outside specifically for this order. If I change the order, I'll show you in this one. This feedback is coming for 1, 2, 4, 3. So the item are different, the order different, and I get different feedback for each. And if I make this actually correct and select it, I have the generic feedback for completion. So everything that we see here, the feedback, the items, the titles, those are coming from outside from an XML file. It's basically a text file. What that allows us to do is taking an external file with just text in it and change it. And with this way, we don't have to depublish or edit the file. So for example, let's change this, do this, make it do this really. So we're kind of overriding the item. We refresh, no editing, no publishing. We'll go back to process 1, and you'll see that the item changed to do this really. So without editing or publishing actual file in Storyline, we just edit the XML file outside. How about the feedback? So the feedback is coming from the XML file as well. And what you can do is you can actually designate a code 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 4, 3. So all the combination that you want in a certain order. So if the user selects a certain order elements, you can have each of them have a specific feedback for the user. For example, in this case, 1, 2, 3, 5 should say something like you're on the right track, but one of the item is, kind of wacky or whatever. So that feedback is going to show up only when the user selects the items in the order of 1, 2, 3, 5. And just to show what it looks like, I save this document, restart, again, no publishing, no editing, back to process. And again, the code was 1, 2, 3, and 5. So now I should see the customized feedback coming in.